Hello, precious souls. Welcome to Infinite Union. I'm Aura, and this is a podcast on twin flames. For more videos, don't forget to subscribe. So during this podcast, we are going to get a weekend forecast for twin flames out there. And we're going to get some mutual current energy, potential energy, and future actions. And we might pick some cards to clarify on, of course, but and then after we're going to get some advice. So first things first, I would like to pull from Infinity Oracle. It is by the Luna Sage Soul. So we're going to be pulling from there first. We're going to get a few cards out and then we'll do some mutual energy. So let's get some shuffling in here. Actually, I'm going to practice my poker shuffling first. Not too bad for a blackjack, right? All right, here we go. We're going to get that one wasn't that great. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what. Okay. First card that comes out on the table is we have past life relationship. Interesting message for all of you twin flames out there. Next card we have is regain balance. Regain balance. Lots of messages coming out here. A third message that comes out is we have messages from spirit. So the next, actually we have two cards coming out here. We have keep the faith and we have self-sabotage. Okay, so definitely maybe some self-sabotaging going on here in this connection. Somebody's like, no, I'm not good enough. No, just kind of having some insecure thoughts. All right. We have regain balance though. Definitely strong past life relationship here. And this is the weekend forecast. So, and this is a really interesting reading. And we also have keep the faith here. So don't give up. If there are some divine feminine, divine masculines out there, keep the faith. And messages from spirit, this is definitely messages from spirit. They're telling you to keep the faith, keep moving forward, keep going on the journey that you are going on currently. All right, so we have self-sabotage. Underneath the deck, we have celebration. So it is no time to back down. It is no time to back off. All right, so we have celebration. So we're going to pull some tarot and we're going to get some current energy. So let's get the current energy right now between these two twin flames. So your girl Aura here is going to be practicing her shuffling because apparently sometimes Aura has a really hard time shuffling, but not really. Sometimes. All right, one more shuffle and then we are going to pull some cards here. Past life relationship was the first card that came out here. All right, here we go. Current energy. High Priestess just came out. 10 of Pentacles. Two more cards that came out. 5 of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. So I was only gonna pull 3, but 4 cards came out. So, and then we're gonna definitely be clarifying. So. You have the 10 of Pentacles. Nothing here is in reverse right now. I literally just let them fly out. But 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles with the High Priestess. Someone is definitely tapping into their intuition, all right? So with this High Priestess here, I see somebody like crossing their legs, sitting upright, the sun shining on them through the window and meditating. I'm not sure who this is for or what message that is for, but that's what I see. And it's, I see the trees outside. I see the leaves kind of blowing, maybe getting ready for like a thunderstorm or something like that. But I see somebody sitting with their eyes closed, maybe even feeling a little bit blindfolded too at the same time, but they have their eyes closed and they're really focusing, and they're their twin flame is a little bit at a distance from them, but they're really trying to connect to themselves, not just their twin flame, but they're really trying to connect to their twin flame. Underneath the deck, we do have the Queen of Cups. So the next card we do have is we have this 10 of Pentacles here. So somebody definitely very financially stable, has a lot of potential right now. Current energy between the two twin flames, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles combined with the High Priestess. So I feel like there's definitely some spiritual awakening here. And one of these twin flames is becoming more self-aware of this. But with this 10 of Pentacles here, it's like these two twin flames are very, very into something here. Maybe some writing going on here, some scripting, something here with TV production. But somebody is definitely in the spotlight. I do feel like, or has that type of potential, or somebody here is very financially stable as well. So we also have this Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords came out with the 5 of Pentacles. So I'm going to put those two cards together because those two are a matching pair. They're not really a matching pair, but they go together. So with this Ace of Swords, with this 5 of Pentacles, it's like communication is somewhere floating in either cyberspace or some type of space. Because I do feel as if it's like, like those cartoons where you have like little floating thoughts, right? And it kind of looks like they are saying, like, in the cartoons in the newspapers, they're saying these things to the other person. But for me right now, I'm kind of seeing like somebody either typing up a message and kind of deleting it, or getting ready to kind of submit something, or somebody hasn't opened a message yet, because that's what it feels like here. But we also have this 5 of Pentacles here right next to this Ace of Pentacles. So it's almost like somebody has a fear. It's like there's a fear that somebody is not going to respond, not going to, because I don't feel like this 5, I feel like, this 5 of Pentacles, it did kind of happen to somebody. All right. But this is like the current energy between the two twin flames. So it's almost like both of the twin flames want to communicate. They acknowledge that they have some type of history together. Okay. And they acknowledge this, or they're going to acknowledge this. But let's see what potential energy comes up, and we're going to clarify some of these cards here. All right, so let's go to the potential energy. What is the potential energy between these two twin flames? What is the potential energy? This is the weekend forecast for twin flames, and this is a reading. One card just flew out. And the card that flew out here is we have the Empress. The Empress in the upright position, the 2 of Pentacles, and then we also just had another card fly out, the Queen of Cups. Underneath the deck, though, we do have the 7 of Wands here. So with this potential energy happening, the Empress is here. And the Empress has a lot of growth and expansion. This is actually a different kind of deck that I'm using. I'm using the Herbal Tarot. Very beautiful deck. Lots of creativity on here. Very colorful. I love it. But the Empress here with the potential energy. So the Empress, there's a lot of growth happening here, okay? Potential energy is obviously something that is potentially going to happen or eventually going to happen in the near future, okay? But you have the Empress here, so lots of growth is happening. And I want to say this is happening spiritually, and I feel like not just in some type of cyberspace or invisible space, but is actually happening energetically between these two twin flames. Okay, so with the Empress here, somebody is taking care of themselves. Somebody is seeing a lot of potential within themselves. Someone is definitely noticing the other person, all right? But then we also have this Two of Pentacles here. So potential energy. I feel like either one or both of these twin flames, but this is also between the two twin flames. Somebody has a lot going on right now. Two of Pentacles here. I feel like trying to balance work, trying to balance spirituality, trying to balance a lot of things here. So this Two of Pentacles, they're growing, but I feel like with this Two of Pentacles here, someone's getting they have a lot of things happening in their life. And then you also have this Queen of Cups here. So with this Queen of Cups, she knows what she wants, and she is very empathetic, and she's very, very intuitive. And with this Empress here, I do feel like this could be, with all of these kind of, female cards here or feminine cards here, I do feel like, this could be coming from the divine feminine. So definitely coming into her power right now. And with this Queen of Cups, with this potential energy, she's very beautiful in this card. At the top, it says Lady's Mantle, but she's holding her cup and she's sitting by the water. And there's this plant that's kind of right by her, but there's this plant and it's growing and it's expanding. So I also feel like for one of you twin flames out there, maybe watching this, I do see a twin flame that hangs out by the beach or walks by the beach or walks by the ocean. So take that however that resonates. And I also kind of feel like there's a twin flame who could be listening right now that is either close to a river, maybe close to some trees as well. Underneath the deck, though, we do have the Seven of Wands here. So we want to get some future actions. What's some future actions between twin flames? First card that comes out is the Hanged Man. It says suspended person, but it's the Hanged Man. Next card we have is the Five of Wands. And then we have the Five of Cups here. Okay. So definitely going to be doing some clarifying here. This is a continuing cycle between twin flames right now. And especially energetically speaking. So future actions, we have suspended person. I think we're going to do some clarifiers on these last few cards here. Suspended person with the Five of Wands. I really feel like this could be coming from either a very logical divine masculine or possibly maybe a feminine that is has a little bit more masculine in her than the divine masculine. So, or carries that type of energy within her. So with that being said, we do have the suspended person and we have the Five of Wands with the Five of Cups here. So I really feel as if this could be, and I see this man here though with this Five of Cups. This man is sitting here all sad and has all these cups here. I feel like this could be related to a twin flame. This could be a divine masculine that might be looking for their counterpart. And I feel like this divine masculine is not seeing the whole picture here. So if you are a divine masculine and that's not your story, then don't worry about what I just said, but that's what I'm looking at and that's what I'm seeing when I look at this card here. But then we also have this Five of Wands. So I kind of feel like with this Five of Wands, it's like this divine masculine has trouble believing or trouble seeing the whole big picture, and they're kind of like fighting themselves. They're fighting like what's logically in front of them and what they're actually kind of feeling. But underneath the deck, we have, it says the Medicine Wheel, which is in fact the Wheel of Fortune, but and underneath that is the Tower. So definitely some changes or sudden changes. The wheel is definitely turning right now. So I want to get some clarifiers here. And when I clarify, we're going to clarify a few of these cards. Maybe not all of them because there's a lot here, but we're going to clarify We're going to clarify this Five of Cups for future actions. And we're also going to clarify, this whole last row that we just did with future actions. So let's do some shuffling. I'm going to practice my my poker shuffling. And then I will tell you, we're going to clarify these cards as we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to clarify these cards. All right, so why is this Five of Cups here for future actions? So the first card that just came out is the Empress, the Knight of Cups. We have the Empress and the Emperor together with the Knight of Cups for clarifying the Five of Cups. So this is like making a love offer to somebody, okay? And I feel like this is definitely related to either a divine masculine that's not really seeing who their divine feminine truly is, and they're trying to make some type of offer, because that's what this really feels like. Because we have the Emperor here, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Empress here together. So divine pair here, true divine pair here. With that being said, though, this really does feel as if it could be either or. But this feels as if there was a masculine that might have been trying to make some type of love offer to somebody. All right. Or maybe they made, this also feels as if somebody made a love offer to somebody else and they didn't accept it. All right. That's what it kind of feels like. So, okay. So let's see what this Five of Wands is. What is this Five of Wands, please? What is this Five of Wands? Eight of Swords here. Eight of Swords here with the Ten of Cups. And then let's see what the last card is to clarify this Five of Wands, King of Cups. So this is somebody who's very kind of, I kind of feel like this is somebody who's very kind of quiet. Underneath the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So lots of money coming in for sure, especially between these two twin flames, very financially stable. And this is what this twin flame is seeking right now, a family. So King of Cups with this 10 of Cups, but 8 of Swords. So I feel like there's a twin flame here, not really seeing the whole big picture. They're trying to logically fix something here. That's what I feel like. That's the feeling that I'm getting right now. 5 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 10 of Cups, King of Cups. I feel like this is somebody who has been very quiet with their emotions. They could have kept them in for a really long period of time. And we have this 10 of Cups here as well. So somebody has definitely been seeking a family, wanting to kind of settle down, wanting to kind of do something and accomplish something. 8 of Swords, they're really up in their head right now. They don't know how they're going to go about doing this. They also don't know how their divine feminine is going to feel about this, because I do feel like, maybe they have tried to kind of accomplish this in the past, but it hasn't really worked out, and it's come out into some type of conflict between these two twin flames. All right. Next card we are actually going to clarify is we're going to clarify this suspended person. That's what it's called, but it's really the Hanged Man. All right. So why is this Hanged Man here? Why is this Hanged Man here? We have the Sun. We have the Sun. Page of Cups here. Somebody very hesitant. All right. They know what they want. 7 of Swords. All right. So 7 of Swords. Underneath the deck, we have the 5 of Cups here. So they know what they've done. All right. If there's been some type of heartbreak between the two of you, they definitely know what they have done. All right. And I kind of feel like this really does feel like they're trying to take it all back. With this 7 of Swords here, it feels like they kind of know that they've behaved that way. And they're putting the brakes on all of that. They're putting the brakes on them kind of behaving that way because they're taking a step back and they're looking there saying, oh my goodness, what have I done? Like, what did I do? But then we have this Page of Cups here next to the Sun, very combined this very beautiful deck here, or not beautiful deck, but it is a beautiful deck, but very nice combination here because we have the Sun and the Page of Cups. So it's like someone is trying to kind of make things right again. All right. But that wheel is definitely turning here. That wheel is, it is always turning, especially when it comes to twin flames. You know what? I would also like to clarify this. I would also like to clarify the mutual energy. This Ace of Swords with the Five of Pentacles together. Let's clarify those two cards. And we're going to clarify them combined. Nine of Swords in the reverse just flew out. Four of Cups in the upright position. And that's the only card that flew out here in the reverse. Four of Cups in the upright, and then we also have the Ace of Cups in the upright. So, really what I feel here is somebody's really worried about making an offer. And that's what's happening. Because I feel like they recognize that they never accepted it in the past, and they never truly accepted it in the past. And we also have this Ace of Cups here in the upright position. Yeah. So somebody's definitely worried about making some type of offer. But, you know, with this Ace of Cups here, I feel this really feels as if, and then underneath the deck, we have the Strength card, Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Lovers. Somebody is making a choice here or about to be making some type of choice. And I feel, you know, this really does feel like potentially this is somebody who wants to kind of make something right here. They want to make it right. But I'm going to pull out some advice here. We're going to pull out some cards for some advice, and we're going to wrap up this reading. First card that comes out for advice is relax. The next card we have is seek counsel. And then we also have retreat. So, you know, Spirit is pretty much saying, you know, it is time to just sit back, relax, let things happen, let things flow. You have nothing to really worry about. But the next card that also comes out is we have protect your boundaries, you know, not really letting anyone take advantage of you. And then we have release and let go. That's right. Enjoy the ride. Things are going to happen really fast and things are going to be happening very quickly. But underneath the deck, we do have trust your wisdom. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up there. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I hope that this reading kind of helped all of you twin flames out there. But this is the weekend forecast for you all. I will see you all. I won't see you all, but I will be posting some more content, and that concludes this reading. So until next time, I'm Aura, and this is Infinite Union.